afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cloudy Weymouth. It's been sunny all morning. It's Thursday, it's about 20 to 2, quarter to 2. And shorts and t-shirts on. Shorts and vests on. Right, the fruit garden has begun. I had to have a go to see how easy it was first, or how hard it would be. As you can see, I have covered all of this. Now I'm looking for pots, big pots but sturdy pots. This is the one I've just been working on. I need to take the bottoms out of them. Let's just go down here. I have planted the honeyberries. There they are. They're quite close together because I want to grow them as one bush, kind of, so that they can intermingle but still spread out. Right. Let me think. I've done the matting, the weed matting, webbing, whatever you want to call it, and put them in pots, but the bottom of the pots are cut off so that the roots can go down. Okay, I put them together. I'm going to put stone on top of there eventually when I can find any, all along here. Right, the next one that I am planting is a Saskatoon berry. Oh, I just got this one yesterday. If you want to know anything about it, you're going to have to Google it, because I'm not really good at things like that. I'm going to plant this a little bit further away, because obviously I want them to be able to bush out to about here, and then that's going to want to bush out as well. So, oh, hang on a minute. This is a mess. Honestly, I hate it being a mess. So if I give it that much space, they can bush out then. Both of them have got room to bush out. So that is where that's going to go. Next step, the bottom of the pot I put here, and I want it to be quite close to the wall. I want it to be quite close to the wall because I want to plant strawberries here. So I'm going to stand on this. Just to make a mark. If anybody has been watching me for a long time, you know I'm not very good with things like this. I keep setting things on fire. So I've been doing quite well though. The reason why I'm burning this is because it frays really easily, and I don't want them wispy bits of material all over the place. It's annoying. I'm not burning right to the edge. As you can see, I'm not burning right to the edge. I'm leaving a little space because I can push the pot in and it will sort of bend down a little bit, and hopefully too many weeds won't grow out of it. Weeds will always grow out of it. Always, it doesn't matter what you do. There we go. That's that part done. Now I'm going to dig some of this out. I'm going to go down maybe 4 to 6 inches. I've dug down as far as I can. There must have been a concrete post there. So it's still quite a fair way down. And as you can see here, it's all tucked in nicely. There's a little gap on the other side, but not much of one. So, right, next step. I'm going to plant it the same height as it is now. But first of all, because it is pretty deep, I'm going to put some bloodfish and bone in the bottom. I'll take all of that actually. Oh, steady. I want to leave 1 inch to 2 inches on the top so as I can water it and feed it. Mainly it's the feeding. I'm hoping I hope you can hear me all right. I'm hoping in a couple of, maybe next year, the year after, I won't have to water these because it'll have the white stones on top. I don't have to water the other side where the other fruit are. So that's about there. Let's get it down a little bit further. There we go. It's definitely ready for planting. I'm just going to loosen these a little bit. I don't know whether they have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then we make sure that the branches are facing the way we want them to. So, I don't know. I don't want them facing out. Well, I'm going to put them so I've got some branches are going that way and this branch is going this way. There's another one growing there which is also coming this way. I don't want it coming too far out to the front here, obviously. Oh, sorry, you can't bloody see. What's happened there then? Oh, sorry. I'll do that again. Right, the 2 thick branches there are facing that way. This branch here is coming this way. There's another one in the bottom there that's also growing this way. I don't want it coming too far here. So I think that's a perfect place, a perfect way to plant it. This has also got bloodfish and bone in it. Got a bloodfish and bone in there. Mix it up. I've tucked it all down as well. I've punched it all down so there's no air pockets in it. Now by the time that's watered in and settled, it'll all be the same height as it was before, or more or less. So that's the Saskatoon berry. There's my honeyberries. Like I said, I'm going to have strawberries planted all down here. Not in pots like I did before. Look at the state of this. I hate it being messy. Not like I did before because I had to water them all the time, whereas if they're actually dug into the ground, they'd be a lot better. Right, these are... Oh, nearly fell then. These are Josta berries. No, they're koji berries. Now these grow really tall, like a vine. So I've left this in. So I'm going to plant them here, quite close together. They don't need to be far apart. They could actually... Oh, I've got that much rubbish in here. They could actually go a foot apart if I wanted. I might actually do that. They do spread, but hopefully because they're under here, they won't. Their roots, when they do spread, are easy to pull out, like raspberries. They just spread. But I'm hoping to contain them here, and they can grow right to the top of this netting. So I might plant them in one big pot, actually, if I can find one that's not going to take too much compost. I haven't been able to finish this properly yet. I need some bricks to build up a little wall there, but it will be fine for now. So I found them little buckets that they can go in. Oh, and hopefully what they'll do is... Sorry, my finger took it out of focus then. More shoots will come out of this, she says. Right, I've also got my white currants here. I haven't even looked to see how many bushes I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's a white currant as well. Did I say white currant? So I can have all of that as white currant, because there's nothing else growing in the ground down there. These are all pots. Blueberries, which is there and there. And then I've got my... If I can find them, what have I done? Me white blueberries. Oh, I know where they are. They're down here. Look, that collapsed. This is going to be the blueberry bed because it's going to need ericaceous compost. It's not all going to be ericaceous compost because I can't afford that. Again, like I said, I'll put them in quite big containers like the ones that they're in now. They're the white blueberries. They are in ericaceous compost at the moment. So are the other blueberries that's over there. So they will go in here. Plenty of room in there for them. And I have got... Oh, now these, I can't remember. Now what did I say? If they are goji berries, the name that I called them accidentally, I can't remember. But whatever they are, this is them. And I'm going to plant them with my gooseberries because they are a type of gooseberry. So I've got, if my white currants are there, there's a raspberry, there's a raspberry, there's a gooseberry, there's a raspberry, and there's a raspberry. So I can put one of them in there. And then we've got a big gap here. Raspberry, raspberry. So the other one is going to go there. And then I've got a gap here, which I can put something else in. So then this will be full, well spaced out. See the weed, I've still got weeds in here, but they're easy to pick out. I'm saying that, yes, I haven't done it yet, because I'm busy with this, but I have been trying to keep up with the weeds, as always. So I've got a cherry bush coming, which I'm thinking about going over there because it's going to be pretty good, pretty big. I could put the cherry bush there. In fact, I might. It's a self-fertile one, so I could get two and put one there and one there. I haven't got a bed there. That's just them cloth beds that's under there. So that's where I'm thinking about putting them because they're going to be pretty big. So I'm going to need Goji, Saskatoon. So I've got from there all the way along to there for something else. I'm going to have a think about that. I was thinking about growing grapes, but I think that's going to be too difficult for me at the moment. I'm still going to grow me, I nearly said marrows then, melons. And they're going to be grown in here. And possibly in here. Possibly in there. I might grow something else in some of them. I can keep them for strawberries. They've got the cabbages or broccoli in there at the moment. I'm going to keep that as my carrot bed. I've got that space there as well. So if you can think of any fruit, I don't want like your bog standard. I've got raspberries, all right? When I said this before, everybody going, grow raspberries. I've got raspberries. I don't want summer fruiting ones. They're too messy. I've got my rhubarb that's dying back. I've got raspberries, okay? Oh dear. Last time I said this, yeah, everybody went, raspberries, grow raspberries, grow raspberries. About 6 people, it's like, I've got raspberries. Right. Anything else? Not what I can see. And look, my marigolds. I should keep dead head in them. But I don't, because I'm lazy. No, I've got other things to do. They're nice, aren't they? Right. I'm not going to plant them yet because, I don't know because, I've forgotten. I've forgotten why I wasn't going to plant them. Oh, I don't know if they need ericaceous soil as well. So I shall look that up, and I can't look on my phone because I'm using it. Right, so that's where I'm going to call it a day. I'm not going to call it a day, but I am with you. And that sun there's no chance of it coming out. All the clouds. The wind's picking up as well, so that probably means rain. Right, if anybody is wondering what happened with the big carrot, I didn't wash it. I was going to replant it. And I ended up giving it to a friend of mine who has rabbits. So, unfortunately, I haven't got any of the seeds left that Terry gave me last year. But the one that was called Mandamu, which I grew, which didn't grow as big as Terry's, I will probably use them seeds again because I have got some of them. Although it didn't grow as big as his, we'll see. And I'll grow them at home, then I can look after them a bit better. So, from Cloudy Weymouth, oh, look at the dicky bird. That looks bigger than a seagull. No, it is a seagull. Right, from Cloudy Weymouth, I'm going to wish you all a goodbye. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.